NFT, NFT, NFT. What on earth is an NFT? So if you've been browsing the interwebs, browsing Twitter, YouTube, places like that, you may be wondering, what on earth is an NFT? So I am still learning myself what an NFT is, but I think I have a good grasp of what an NFT is. And because I'm a beginner in this sort of stuff, I think it makes sense to teach other people what an NFT is as well. So I have some notes written down here. An NFT is a digital asset that can function as a collectible, like a trading card. So I'm sure a lot of us as kids used to collect trading cards, like Pokemon and sports cards and things like that. As far as I can tell, NFTs are built on the Ethereum network. Ethereum is another cryptocurrency. I think it can be built on other ones, but Ethereum is the most popular one. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but unlike a cryptocurrency, no two NFTs are the same, meaning they cannot be directly exchanged with one another and they cannot be divided into smaller denominations. So for example, if you had a $20 bill, you could divide that up into $10, $5, $1 bills, various dollar bills. With an NFT, you can't do that. You can't divide it or whatever. It just stays as its own thing, basically. There is also digital coding behind NFTs, which make them irrefutably verifiable, which means that you can't make a duplicate or a fake like you could maybe with a trading card. You could make a fake Pokemon card, a fake rare Pokemon card if you wanted to. NFTs can be anything. They can be domain names, virtual gaming items, even tweets. But the most popular NFTs that we're seeing right now is digital art, images, audio, and video. Now you may be wondering, why pay so much for an NFT, which at the end of the day is just a digital piece of art? You've got to see it as like the Mona Lisa. I feel like this is the best way to explain it. You can find pictures of the Mona Lisa online. You could print them and you could put them up on your wall and you could say, hey, I've got the Mona Lisa. That doesn't mean though that you own the original Mona Lisa. The same applies to NFT art. Now you're probably still wondering, why are people still paying so much for this sort of stuff? Now this is where it really just comes down to the people who buy the stuff. They themselves are placing value on this item. For example, with trading cards, we naturally just place value on the rarest trading cards. That's just how it works. It's the same with NFTs. You've got to see it in very simple terms. When I first saw NFTs online, I overcomplicated it in my head so much. I thought, what is going on? I don't really understand this. But really, it's actually very simple. It is just a digital version of a trading card. That's really the best way to explain it. So there are, of course, a lot of people making a lot of money from NFTs, especially digital artists and other sort of online celebrities, you could say. Logan Paul is one of them. It doesn't really matter what we think about Logan Paul, but he did release his own NFTs. He released 3,000 of them and he priced them at 1 Ethereum per NFT. And 1 Ethereum at the time was around $2,000. And he made $1 million in his first 30 minutes, which is just insane. The people who buy the NFTs also get the chance to win first edition Pokemon packs, which are apparently around $40,000 each. And some other prizes as well. You basically just get into like a prize draw, you could say. But it's just been amazing seeing him make so much. He made $3.5 million in his first day. And then the next day, he totaled $5 million, which is just crazy. $5 million from digital pieces of art, digital art. And yeah, there are tons of people who are making hundreds of thousands, millions even, just from NFTs. I have seen a lot of people say that it's a bubble, and I can completely understand where they're coming from, but it's just because we're in the early stages of NFTs. I feel like we're only just starting out on digital art and buying sort of digital art and owning digital art. People already spend so much money on in-game purchases and software and apps and things like that. The next phase really is NFTs, because trading cards are great and all, but now we're moving to the next stage of collectibles, and that is what NFTs will become. So I hope this video made sense. I hope you learned something. I'm learning myself. I'm just sort of getting into this world. I really don't understand it as much as some other people do. But like I said, I'm just trying to share from a beginner's perspective so that other beginners can learn too. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe for more.